Okay, with chapters across the United States, ALPFA continues to be the organization where professional development and career building opportunities for Latino professionals continues to be the main mission. Now here in Boston, ALPFA Boston is an extremely active chapter with a series of engaging activities throughout the entire year. Now on May 28th, the Boston chapter's 9th annual Latina Summit will take place at State Street Corporation's Ford Room right in downtown Boston. The Latina Summit will address three key areas: global business acumen, cross-cultural agility, and organizational positioning. Now, to give us more insight into the event, we have invited Sol Carbonell, she's the Vice President of Women of ALPFA, and Monique Casellas, she's the Vice President of Marquee Events for ALPFA Boston. This is obviously a marquee event, so I'm excited. El 28 de Mayo at State Street. Shout out to State Street.
Yeah, and the only thing that we need to say is that it's not in the downtown offices of State Street. It's in their new location, and it's actually a beautiful new building.
Where is their new location?
It's in South Boston. It's 1 Iron Street.
Oh.
So yeah, it's just in South Boston.
I would have gone to the wrong, I would have showed up to the wrong place.
That's why we're here.
Make sure you go to the right place.
1 Iron Street. Okay, got it.
Perfect.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, State Street.
But it is, you know, it's a fantastic opportunity. So thank you again for having us. It's always great to be back here and to tell your esteemed audience of what we have going on. And as you mentioned, ALPFA is the Association of Latino Professionals for America. We've been around for a long time, and we have about 23,000 members in the country. And you know, we're back again at the Latina Summit. Monique, again, I'm really proud to serve on the board of ALPFA. We do this as a way to give back to the community, and the Women of ALPFA committee really works to empower women to achieve their full potential. And I think it is really through events like this that we try to, you know, connect people with senior leaders, to get people inspired to give back. So we want to tell you more about this.
Yeah, it's always a very empowering event. Yeah, I mean, even for men.
Yeah, it is.
You know, a lot of men attend, and to me, it's just a real demonstration of the power of the local chapter here, which have been driven by women.
Right.
Yes.
You know, with all due respect to the other presidents who are not.
Right. And you don't also have to be a woman, or you don't even have to be Latino to attend, because especially this year, the theme is making an impact in a global society. So this really applies to, I think, a cross sector of individuals that are working in many sectors, whether you're Latino or not, even whether you're working for a global corporation or not. I think today, as leaders, we have to have that global mindset to be effective, to work, with people from different cultures. So again, it's really open to everybody.
There's a lot of opportunity for network also. So the event starts at 5:30, and there's an opportunity of network there. Then you have a set of conferences. We have a keynote speaker. Then we have ALPFA talks with we have 3 different themes. One is like cross-cultural information. What is global acumen? And the third one is
it's organizational positioning. So what we're going to do this year is we're going to try to do something different than we've done in the past. We have an amazing keynote speaker, Alejandra Castillo, who has international business development for the U.S. Department of Commerce. So she's going to talk a little bit about her experience, but also through a lot of the talks, I think we're going to go deep into their personal stories and their leadership journeys, and how all of these individuals really tackle different business challenges. We've also have Mariana Faglini, who is the Latin American policy lead for Johnson & Johnson. And she, for example, will talk a little bit about how does she expand business strategies when she works in Latin America, and takes into account the different, cultural norms, even within our diverse countries.
Well,
right?
we have the information, Latina leadership, making an impact in the global. We have the info, the website.
Yeah, you have to get into the to register. And it has a capacity of 400 people, and it's already in half its capacity. So you need to go and register to get there.
Now, how important? Now, very briefly, because people, corporations, or even state, cities say, "Oh, it's so hard to diversify." This is the place you want to go. You want to be if you are a corporate partner in Boston.
Correct.
If you are a state or municipal looking for talent.
Exactly.
I mean, this is as high as it goes. This is the cream of the crop.
Right. I think our events really generally attract highly established, well-rounded professionals. So it is a great opportunity to network. It is a great opportunity to learn what's happening in this area, and to also to get inspired. Right.
Well, I'm inspired.
Great.
Sign me up. I'm going to go on the website. I've got to go.
Perfect.
We're counting on you being there.
I will be there as always.
great.
Women of Alpha,
Thank
big
you.
champion. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
by.
Thanks for having us.
All right, thank you. That's it for this edition of Urban Update. But before we go, a special shout out to Tropical Foods in Roxbury, which officially inaugurated its new location on the Monique Boulevard this week. The supermarket, which was established over 40 years ago by Cuban native Pastor Medina, held its official ribbon cutting ceremony with Governor Charlie Baker. We see him up on screen. Mayor Marty Walsh and over 200 guests and neighbors. The new store is a positive sign for the economic turnaround of the area. And as co-owner Ron Gary Jr. says, he's also hired 30 more employees and now has a staff of about 100 workers. Good job, guys. And a special shout out to loyal Urban Update viewers, Christine and Chris Harvey. Chris and Chris Harvey. I met them earlier this week at the Esperanza Academy breakfast at Fenway Park. From everyone here at Urban Update, have a great Sunday, everyone.